Tensei shitara slime Datta the time I got reincarnated as a slime or Tensura, is licensed and produced by Lantis, Bandai Namco Arts, Micro Magazine Publishing and Funimation. Studios 8-Bit Networks, Tokyo MX, BS11, TVK and MBS. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube Jack here with more Tensei shitara slime Datta the time I got reincarnated as a slime episode. I think 8 is what this one should be. Yes, I know I keep losing track of all my episodes all the time, but like this is one episode ahead of all the others, and I'm like kind of watching this on Monday while, you know, Goblin Slayer and Alicization is on Saturday, and you know what, who even cares? This is episode 8. Last time. I'm kind of conflicted now whether I should start the episode because I know it's gonna start with the opening, or if I should start a little bit on last time. Let's just start the opening. Who cares if the whole thing ends up a little bit shorter? So, episode 8 in 3, 2, 1, go. So, last time we more or less subdued the Conqueror of Flames, or rather the E something. Is I don't even know. That flame demon that possessed her got eaten by Rimuru. Which was awesome. Like, the whole episode was freaking bloody awesome. Also, I wonder if Shizu is just now gonna be a bit of a, you know, normal girl without the demon possessing her, or if she's gonna have some residual flame powers left. All the Oni folk, all the Goblin folk, whoever that is. There's still so much left to look forward to, it's incredible. And I guess those are actual humans for once. For what it's worth though, I really don't like how much this opening gives away. Like, when you're watching this in episode 2, you kind of get... Showing off the characters is one thing, but I really wish they had kept Rimuru's human form hidden. Even if it's on the cover poster for the anime itself. I hadn't even thought about it until I saw it, like, pretty much the opening. Inherit at will, Slime Son. Eh. I'm talking about the girl you knew for like a solid hour. I mean, it's still probably a very traumatic experience, I won't deny you that, but maybe there was more to it too. Well, you're not about to die just yet, are you? So, backstory time. Or not. Ifrit, that was his name, yeah. So, just the stuff we already knew. Or other new stuff too. Matu. The hero? So the one from a couple hundred years ago. What's the point of leaving behind the rear guard? Oh well, it doesn't matter. They do look somewhat similar though. Well, she doesn't seem too keen on battling, actually. The hero, that is. I mean, that was 300 years ago, so it's really hard to tell at this point. All the hero shenanigans. Well, the classic hero that forgives everything, huh? I mean, Shizu has black hair, which I think is more or less a trait that only the people from Japan have here. I don't know for sure, but it's kind of just side thought I had. That's so handy. So he was the one in control most of the time before that. Awesome attack, you were on fire. Yeah, I suppose that's one way to look at it when you're fireproof. Well, she isn't around anymore, it would seem. I mean, honestly, just the way she told the story should make it clear that she didn't know. That was a really insensitive question to ask. Now the question is, why was the hero originally wearing the mask? If the whole point of the mask was more or less to suppress the demon or magic or something along those lines. Yeah, really does. Which is how we ended up in this little dilemma we've had there in the previous episode. Okay. So in the end, we're still getting actual backstory here. Apparently, yeah. Well, we saw the Demon Lord summoning for really no good reason. Ew. I love the music that's playing right now, too. Yeah, just please don't burn it to the ground. I'm asking this more of the story. Please don't end that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just grew up, and I guess you didn't. And I suppose he's one we're gonna see again as an adversary, since, our little merry group is actually kind of made up of monsters. The Demon Lord person, no? In terms of question as to why did he summon you, I don't think he had very much of a good reason. Also, you're gonna keep talking like you're gonna die any minute now? Because, you're not. Or I would be really surprised if you do. Well, we've already been of the whole names carry power thing. I just wonder if their real names do that, especially for Rimuru since he reincarnated. So to be fair, Rimuru is his new name. Well, I thought she was gonna say kill me, honestly. But I suppose it's one of the same here. That's really nice. But I don't really think that's what we're gonna end up doing. Unless, just temporal storage, kind of like Verudora is right now. Nah. What's he gonna do against a slime? Oh yeah, I suppose that would be a thing too, huh? Again, I'm not quite buying that she just up and died here. Even if he's gonna... Wow, okay, that just happened. Never mind. Can you not, I don't know, revitalize her or something? I really did not think that was gonna happen. In all honesty now. So one was the hero, the other one was one of the girls from the school. On her home. So just suppose without Ifrit, her age caught up to her. Yeah. He's kind of eating her. Also, shouldn't you knock? Or something? I get the feeling this is going to be an uncomfortable. Ooh. So that's how that turned out. Neat. Nice. Did not think that was what was gonna happen. And I seriously didn't think she was gonna die. Like, holy shit. Like a smaller Shizu. That thing I never noticed. That's just amazing. It seriously is amazing. I seriously didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm just baffled by this. Nah, you're a great group. Wow. They don't know that he ate Verudora, right? Okay. Is he gonna be naked again? Wow, he can store clothing. That's kind of neat. I mean, I know he can store all kinds of things. Well, the closest thing to thanking her they can do, I guess. Yeah. You might as well give them some upgrade. Direwolf fur. Well, I suppose, you know, they're gonna lose some fur eventually. It's just prototypes. Just speak. Yeah, who recently departed. Family home. Yeah, I think this is more than they could ever hope to afford. Well, there you are, treasures now. That's a general nice summation of her. I can't believe she just died. Even if it ended up giving us the human form Rimuru that I was curious about since the opening first there, but still. I can't believe it just happened. I think you could kind of tell from my whole thoughts during the little talk that I just, like, she's not gonna die, she's not gonna die, she just died! Yeah, you just keep piling up wills to fulfill, huh? And thus we finally set out, huh? Much more for an adventure, yeah. Well, don't you look pretty? And someone on the top hat, huh? Oh wow, how nice of you. Yeah, I suppose you're gonna be our next big bad guy to deal with. You would ask where did he even come from, because clearly on this wasteland he didn't sneak up on you. Ooh, nice raw meat. That forest is like kind of where Rimuru is right now, isn't it? So that was an episode that I certainly did not expect to play out as it did. Like, seriously didn't. I know we've seen the Guildmaster before, but I forgot if he was one of those kids. I mean, if he looked similar to one of them. Also, this version here is much more grown out, isn't it? You know, given how prominent the Onis are in both the opening and the ending, I'm gonna guess they are more or less the next step on our journey. And then there's that girl, whatever she is. But seriously, to be fair, Shizu isn't in this lineup, but still, I think I've made it pretty clear already, but I did not think she was gonna, okay, we're gonna call them Ogres, fine then. I mean, I guess this is referring to the horned people. Again, I don't know if I should call them Oni or Ogre or whatever you really want to call them. I think usually the ones with horns are Onis, so until proven otherwise, I'm gonna keep on calling them that. I'm just so surprised, is all. Like, Shizu is pretty much in every image that you have. On every cover image of sorts. Website I get the episodes from. There she is on my anime list. She's too. Just everywhere. You just killed her. I mean, like, her will gets to live on or something, but for that, I mean, she dead. And I was really wondering whether or not they were just gonna pull a 180 and like, nope, she's fine. You know, since I'm just seeing the volumes here, oh, never mind. I was wondering if this was really just seriously Volume 1, but it looks like this was, these first 7 episodes were Volume 1 and 2. Let's just start going by the covers from the volumes. Like, Volume 2 still has Shizu and Rimuru in the human form. And yeah, Volume 3 has the Oni people of sorts. At least the red-haired one with the 2 horns and the pink-haired one with 1. Yeah. Not much else I can say regarding that. I'm honestly in awe about this episode. I was making fun of it. I was making fun of the fact that clearly she is not going to die, and then you pull this. I'm so used to it. I'm so used to anime characters being fake out deaths and all that stuff and useless drama for something that is gonna be made invalid by the end anyway. So actually, characters dying just on one hand catches me off guard, on the other hand it doesn't have the impact it's supposed to have, or at least not the immediate impact. Once it settles that yeah, they just died, then I kind of feel that. But usually, I mean, the moment when Rimuru took the slime hand away and we just saw the aged hand, I kind of realized it then that her age caught up to her. The white hair afterwards just did the job too. But point is, like, this whole scene was kind of working towards this end. And it was a whole dramatic and emotional scene with them talking. That was just completely lost on me. Because I didn't think she was gonna die. And that was clearly what they were going for, though. God damn it. I wish people would stop it with the fake out deaths. I really wish. Like all of them. I genuinely believe at this point that you cannot make a good fake out death. Doesn't even matter. Anyway, that was great episode, emotional filled and all that, and we finally got the human form too. Which I honestly wonder how weird that must feel for Rimuru, since, you know, operating as a slime with no real distinct shape is probably really different from moving in human form again. Even if it isn't, you know, under the normal human constraints, like, you know, how joints work and all that. You can't overextend your elbow the other way in that sort of sense. I mean, he clearly could, he's a slime at heart, just in the shape of a human. Since, oh yeah, right, he can't just generally shapeshift in the things he eats. I really should have connected those dots sooner, now that I think about it. Damn it! Ah! I'm dumb. Why do I pick up on the most subtle of hints, but this glaring problem that you clearly have to eat a human person to transform in one completely escapes me. This feels stupid now. I feel stupid. Why do I have to end the episode on feeling stupid? Oh wow. That will have to be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye. Dang it.